everyone, this is Kali S. von Kreatives Leben, and today I am taking part in the event called Love Spring Art 2017, and this is why this page is going to be a very light, colorful, happy page. Um, I usually love bright colors, but I think this one is more subtle. It's different to what I do usually, but we are open to many different things. So I started putting some collage pieces together, some tissue paper in different colors, in bright pink with some leopard pattern and with music notes on them, and also some just paper out of old books that I have, and everything is being put down with Liquitex matte medium. And I'm not going to put more. Usually I have a tendency to add more, and a lot of colors. But this one, it's all about creating some texture for my background. And key points here will be basically my two focal points will be um, what you're seeing here, which is a napkin with some beautiful cherry flowers. For me, spring is connected to cherry flowers. I love them. They bring color from white to pink, and I think they're just beautiful. So this is one of my focal points, and the other focal point is going to be a girl. Usually when you put down tissue paper and napkins, you have to be very careful. That's why I usually only put matte medium on the page and not directly onto the tissue paper, because it's going to break as soon as it's becomes wet. Because everything is still very loud, I'm taking my gesso, and it's Schmincke gesso, and I'm mixing it with some Liquitex clear gesso that I have, because I really want to have a very light wash. And especially where I have my cherry flowers, I'm not putting that much white gesso. I'm using my transparent gesso. So I'm mixing it on the page directly. It doesn't need to be uniform. It's just creating a background wash. And you can see already this is more or less my background. I'm going to add some sprays, but otherwise that's going to be it. And usually I have a tendency to put lots of paint. Not today. So I'm taking out some stencils and some sprays. The first spray is Lindy Spray Gang Sunset Pink. It's very, very light. So basically it is as if I hadn't put anything down. That's why I took out some other colors like Marabou, Raspberry, and Tatrud Angels Glimmer Mist in Red Nose Reindeer, and Brusher Acrylic Mist Sprays in Rose Red. These are great because usually they don't move, so I can paint on top of them and they don't bleed. So I'm creating my background is coming more and more together, and I have drawn a face on the left page. And now I am just taking my pen, my paint. I'm taking Amsterdam in light rosé, and this is going to be the color of the skin of my little girl. And I love this color. I really love this color. I'm not too much of a pink girl, but this one is a very nice color. Then for the hair, I've decided not to go with the standards. I have decided to go with some Liquitex medium magenta. That's probably my way of still being very loud, because I love loud colors. And I'm using the pink also for the lips, and mixing it up with the light pink for the cheeks. My eyes are also going to be with Liquitex, and this is Brilliant Purple. I'm also using the Brilliant Purple to create some shadings around my face so that it's a little bit darker. And I am using it in the hair of my girl. So in the hair I have some purple, and I think I will also add white and black later on. So my hair are going to be very colorful. For the white, I'm using again my Schmincke white gesso, because I think that it's a great color to use. I'm putting a little bit on my nose, on my chin, and in the hair, and in the white of my eyes. So this is my girl, and this is more or less it. Um, I have decided that my girl looks a little bit lonely over there on the left. She's not really connected to the rest of the page. That's why I'm taking my light rosé again, and I'm using it to fill out the flowers of my cherry blossoms, so that the girl and the flowers are connected. And the good thing about using a napkin is everything is already there. You simply have to color it out, and it looks like you have created a great painting, and it's still part of your creation. The important thing is to link it to whatever else you do around it. And this is what I'm trying to do. So I'm adding the light rosé, and I'm also going to add the purple, the brilliant purple from Liquitex, um, because I think it connects it better. And you might recall I used two pieces of paper with cherry blossoms. So one is just over her head, and that's why you see me also painting over there. Um, so here I'm painting some butterflies because there are some butterflies around the cherry blossoms, and because of that I decided to take a rub-on, and I'm going to put it just in the upper corner, right corner. I'm going to put a butterfly because I felt that yeah, there was something missing up there, and I wanted everything to be connected. So here I have a little butterfly that I'm going to paint in magenta, in medium magenta, and again a connection to my girl. So this is it more or less for the painting. I've decided that I wanted some words. Usually I love to do some hand lettering. Today I just decided to take a stencil, which is great. And because the topic of this page is love spring art, I decided to say what spring does to me. I love it and it makes me happy. So basically, the page says, "You make me happy," and this refers to spring. Spring, you make me happy. I hope it makes you happy as it does me, because it brings such a better mood. And that's why today my page is rather light, not very dark. I have a tendency to have bright colors and use a lot of black as well. Not today, not today. So here I'm taking out my Posca in black, which is wonderful. It's very thin, and I'm basically redrawing everything. So around my girl, having her eyes coming out, her face. So everything now is much better. Can be seen much better. I'm surrounding also happy, and again to make sure everything is being connected. Um, yeah, what is important with these pens, I have a tendency to break them all because I have no patience. So make sure to dry everything before. I put my page aside for a few minutes, and then I went back in, and now Make is being surrounded by a white Sharpie pen. And again, I'm created some highlights around the page, so to bring everything together. And here I noticed that my eye, there was something that smeared in my eye, so I had to go back and make sure that I had corrected that. So that's more or less it. The page is almost too light to my liking, and I felt that something was missing. Um, so first thing I did, I went back with my Prismacolor pencil, and I just created some shadows in my face so that the nose can be better seen. I took a gel pen and did some doodling in Make, and some doodling also on the page. And here my highlights for the eye and for the hair with some white and some black. And then I took an intense pencil in purple, and I'm going to activate everything with water with a water brush, because basically I felt that the page was still not connected. Both pages were working independently, but I wanted to bring them together. So basically you see me now going in and activating my Inktense, and now there is some darker colors, and I think the page yeah, has grown together. I like it much better than before. I hope you like it as much. I hope you will enter the ticket, the hashtag Love Spring Art 2017 to find other artists that have been also creating around the topic. I will try to have more and more um, links to other artists that also do art journaling pages, so that you can go and check them out and maybe discover new artists. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. And I'm looking forward to seeing you watching my future videos as well. Bye bye.